Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be talking about the newly launched OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. So during the launch event yesterday, OnePlus has launched a bunch of products, the OnePlus Nord 4, the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro, then the OnePlus Watch 2R which we are wearing right now. We'll talk about that in a different video. Then we also have the OnePlus Tab, OnePlus Pad 2 which is having great specs as well. But in this video, we'll be talking about this product. This is priced at 3299. You also get card offers. This is the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro, the latest TWS from OnePlus. So we have been testing OnePlus earphones in the Nord series as well as the OnePlus series for quite long time. So they have been pretty good in terms of sound signature. So let's find out how the Nord Buds 3 Pro fits in for the price of 3299. So let's begin. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's first talk about the design aspect of these buds. So let's have a look at the design of the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. So looking at the design, it's quite similar to a lot of other earphones. Now the differentiating aspect is the dual finishing here. The bottom section or the bottom part has a material finish which resembles kind of marble or stone with some dotted pattern on top of it. Bottom you have the USB Type-C port, the button to pair, and here we get the OnePlus logo as well and a LED indicator. The top section is more like a matte finish. This is the jade color, the typical jade color we see on OnePlus. It's slightly greenish texture here and a light greenish texture at the bottom. So it looks good in this jade color, and there is also a black color available. Now opening up, you can see the TWS and you can see the charging case and built case. You can see the magnetic mechanism is also very strong. And looking at the TWS, now if you look at the TWS, you can once again see that the dual finishing here. This portion, the stem is matte finish, while the portion which goes into your ear is glossy finish, and you can change these ear tips if you want. There are 3 microphones available for noise cancellation, and then pretty good voice calls as well. Now if you look at the stem design, this is also kind of different. It is a tapered design. The top has a slightly slimmer profile while the bottom has a slightly wider profile. So the design definitely looks refreshing, and the overall build quality, fit and finish looks really good. The charging port available here, so it's the stem area is pretty thick actually, so you do get some good area for the touch controls available. So touch controls, we'll talk about that in a while. So overall the build quality, fit and finish looks really nice. The design of these buds are really nice. We have a dual finishing both for the case as well as the TWS. So that's the design aspect of these buds. So that is the design aspect of these buds. So overall I would say the design definitely looks good. It's the buds design is something kind of variety with a tapered design. Now let's wear these buds and see how it works. So now I've worn the Nord Buds 3 Pro, and as you can see that the comfortable fit and finish it gives when you wear it, and it fits in neatly into my ears, and the comfort level is something which is really good on these earbuds, and you hardly feel any sort of issues or when you wear it for longer period of time. So it's pretty good in terms of the comfort levels. And one important thing I felt is the passive noise cancellation this brings, because the fit is so nice that it brings in a lot of passive noise cancellation. The moment I wear it, you do get some of the sound getting filtered out because of the passive noise cancellation. Now we'll talk about the active noise cancellation a bit later. So the comfortable fit and finish makes these earphones really good in this price segment, and even when you wear for longer periods, there's hardly any issues with these buds. Now as I said before, the design definitely looks good, and the tapered design does give a good feel when you're using the gesture control. So these earphones are pretty good in terms of the comfort and fit and finish. Now next let's talk about the sound experience. Now first let's talk about the call quality. Now we have accepted a lot of calls during the last one and a half week, and we found that the call quality is pretty good. It has 3 microphones for both active noise cancellation as well as calls, and it works pretty well. The sound is pretty good, although the sound quality is slightly altered, but not a major concern. It does give a good sound experience while you're talking on the buds when you accept calls. So the voice quality is very good with the calls. Now moving on to the sound signature. Now this comes with 12.4 mm dynamic drivers with 3 microphones as I said before. Now the sound quality. Now before going to sound quality, we all know that OnePlus buds, whether it's under the Nord series or the OnePlus series, all of them are bass heavy. Now this is no different. The Nord Buds 3 Pro is also bass heavy. Now if you're a person who loves bass heavy sound signature, this is definitely the best option out there. Now by default the sound signature is balanced, but then even in the balanced sound signature, it is slightly inclined towards the bass heavy sound signature. But then you can also select the bass sound signature or the equalizer, and then also there is a bass wave functionality where you can increase the bass again. So it's more tuned for bass. But then one thing what we notice is with the balanced sound signature, it doesn't the bass doesn't interfere, and the sound quality, the vocals, the instrument separation, everything looks good. But then when you go to the bass mode or bass equalizer, we feel that once it shifts to the extreme bass condition, there is a slight muffling of the audio, or rather the vocals. But then not a major concern actually. But if you are an audiophile, you might notice that. But otherwise, the balanced sound signature is the one to go on the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. Apart from the sound signature, the instrument separation is also good. So the bass the bass is actually very good actually. And if you are not really into bass, then you can go with your own custom equalizer. We'll show that in a while. So overall, I would say the sound quality is pretty good. Once again, you have to keep in mind these are tuned for bass. But then again, since even though it's tuned for bass, it doesn't compromise on the actual vocals and the instrument separation. That's pretty good as well. So once again, OnePlus has done a pretty good job with the sound signature on these earphones. Now moving on to the ANC. This is where we are really surprised how good the ANC is on this Nord Buds 3 Pro. Now this can do 49 decibels of noise cancellation. Now as I said before, the passive noise cancellation is so good that the passive plus active noise cancellation filters out literally all noise, and probably the best ANC we have experienced in this price segment. It's really good actually. The ANC is superb actually, and for the price of 3299, you won't probably get a better sounding ANC in this price segment. Now once you wear these, the noise gets filtered, like the fan running, the AC running, or the computer sound, all those things are filtered really well. And even when you're traveling in flight, the noise gets filtered a lot. So that means at this price segment, in the budget segment, this is definitely one of the good noise cancellation available in this price segment. Now in terms of Bluetooth codec, AAC and SBC supported, Bluetooth 5.4 version, then distance is around 10 meters, Google Fast Pair is there, dual connection is supported, then earbuds are IP55 rated, and apart from that, you also get in-ear detection. The moment you remove the TWS from your ear, the music stops, and when you wear it, the music starts playing. So in-ear detection is something which is also included in these earphones. So this is the app, the Hey Melody app. If you're using iPhone or Android smartphones other than OnePlus, you will need this app. This is the Hey Melody app, available in the Play Store as well as iOS Store. Now you can see the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro here. The left, right, the battery percentage. In fact, the charging case is almost empty. Now we have the noise control, noise cancellation off, and transparency mode is there. Noise cancellation itself can be customized. You can go with the smart, max, moderate, and mild options. Personalized noise cancellation is also there. Then sound master equalizer, we have the balanced one, serenade, bass, and if you want additional bass wave, dynamic bass boost is also included. If you want a deeper bass, you can go with that. Then you can also add your custom equalizer. You can change and then add your own custom equalizer. Generally I would prefer the balanced one. Next we have the game mode. Although this game mode is quite okay, but if you are really into gaming, we would suggest wired earphone. These are quite okay, but not the best out there for gamers. But dual connection, you can pair two devices at the same time. We have paired with two devices, and earbud fit test, then find my earbuds firmware update, and then earbud control is also there. Left, you can go with a single tap, a play or pause. Double tap, you can go with a previous track, next track, voice assistant, game mode. Then a long press and hold, if you can go with the volume control. Triple tap is also there. So plenty of controls is there. Again, touch and hold is also there, noise cancellation, and the touch controls are pretty good actually. The tap functionality works really well, and their response here as well. So we didn't have any sort of issues, and this is the area where you tap the top section of the earbuds, and it works pretty well. So those are the controls available in this Hey Melody app. It's a very good app actually. You get plenty of controls in the app, especially in terms of equalizer, the sound signature, bass boost, the noise cancellation, dual connection, everything is there. In-ear detection is also included, and which works pretty well. Now talking about the battery life. Now OnePlus claims around 5.5 hours of music playback on a single charge with these buds with the ANC turned on. So that's more or less similar to what we got, around 5 hours of music playback we got with the ANC turned on. Again, it depends upon the max volume you're playing. If you're cranking up the volume to the max level, probably you might get lesser battery, but then with the case you get around 20 hours. Now if you are not using ANC, you can get up to 12 hours in a single charge and up to 44 hours with the case and the earphones as well. So that's pretty good. The battery life is once again good, and with ANC turned on, you still get around 5 hours of music playback with a single charge. So that was my experience with the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. So overall, at the price of 3,299, that's around 3,300 rupees. You can get even card offers. You can check the link in the description of this video to find out the card offers available. So for this pricing, this is really good actually. These are really good sounding earphones, and on top of that you get really improved and superb ANC. That's something which is not really present in a lot of earbuds in this price segment. The ANC is something which makes it really the best out there in this price segment. So even the sound signature is good, although it's slightly bass heavy. We still like the overall sound quality. So if you are a person who loves to hear a lot of thumping bass kind of sound signature, then these are definitely the best ones out there, and with superb ANC, this won't disappoint you. So that was my experience with the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.